Well, I was taken into a secure unit when I was 15. Um, I'd been in hospital for about 3 years, mainly because I had an eating disorder, but I'd also been self-harming and taking lots of overdoses. It got to a point where it just wasn't safe for me to be in a community setting, and so the risk to my life was too high for me to be managed in the community, and so I was placed in a secure setting. I think by the time I was put in the secure unit, things had gotten to a point where there wasn't really any alternative. My life was being put at risk almost daily, and so my physical safety was of immediate concern to everybody. I think if I'd had proper help before then, like years before then, it wouldn't have gotten to that point. I'd been moved around different hospitals, usually hundreds of miles away from home, for 3 years, but I hadn't seen a therapist. Nobody had even asked me what was wrong or why I was doing this. Nobody had sat down with me and asked me what I wanted or what I needed. Nobody had taken the time to listen to what I was thinking about or what I was feeling. It wasn't until years later that I had an individual therapist for the first time, and I think about that now and I think that's crazy. Like, I needed help, and instead I was treated as if I was just a badly behaved kid who needed to be locked up. And that wasn't what I needed. I needed proper help. I think we need to seriously consider the long-term effect of detention on young people, because I'm now having therapy for the PTSD that was caused by being detained. I think we need to look at early intervention, proper psychiatric help, early enough on that people don't get to the point where they need locked up, where they are putting themselves at such risk, because the reality is that a lot of young people don't ever get to the point where they are locked up because the risk is too high and they don't survive. And we need to act on that. We need to put proper care in place for young people and take mental health problems seriously.